it to Nag's Head after probably 4.5 hours of driving. And I'm excited to check these spots out to see what they look like, because I think we might have some swell here in OBX. It's very possible. So I've been checking a bunch of different spots. This is P Island. Let me flip the cam. I don't know. There's it's getting better as I go down. Like, these look better. Like that one right there, that looks pretty fun. That actually looks really fun. We're checking the waves, and there's just a dead shark right there. We can't find any waves, dude. We can't find it. We've been searching for hours. We're just gonna send it at Avon Pier, I think.
I didn't realize we had this badass thing right here.
It's a shark, right?
Yeah. Ow, I was like eating something blue or something blue on it.
Look at that shit, dude. It's pretty wicked. I ain't seen that before. Oh yeah, dude, look at that. That's gnarly looking. Well, not surfing tonight. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. But yeah, I got here at like 3:30. Probably started checking spots at like 4. It is 6:30 now. Actually, it's probably 7. Probably is. Let me turn on my car. It's about 7. So I spent 3 hours checking spots, driving all over OBX. The wind it's just messing with it. The forecast says it's gonna be 5 knots. The whole time I've been here, it's like it's 5 knots of wind. It's not. It's like 20. It is so heavy, and I don't understand why it's lying. It's really big at Avon, but it's just that's too big, and I can't fucking go out in that. So I'm gonna hope the window tomorrow works out. We'll see. Well, good morning. It's 5:43 a.m. The forecast lied again. It said it was going to be offshore, perfect offshore the whole morning. It's cross shore. We're going to check it. But fuck. Why? Why is it doing this to us? I think barrels are dead. The dream is dead. Oh well.
It's like there's size.
Yeah, I mean, we might be able to get lucky and find something, but it's not really. Well, this shit's fucked. We can't find a wave. Can't find a goddamn wave. So I'm just fucking paddling out. I'm just going out there. That's where all the house has been going down. It's cold as shit! OBX is much more north than my home break, so haven't been used to the cold in a few weeks. Cold. The current was really heavy today, and it kept pulling me down the beach, and I couldn't stay in position for the right waves. Oh! Dude! Winds are not quite favorable, so it's not making that nice tube shape I want. Wiping out in these conditions is not fun. You are stuck here for a hot minute, just getting pounded by the wave. Can't find a line for any of these waves. They just close out so fast, and there's no chance to do any maneuvers. If it was just a bit cleaner out here, I think this is a 2. Man, if I was a pro, I'm sure I could find some barrels out here, but there's really one spot where it's barreling really good, and it's so drifty that I just get flown down the beach. And at this spot over here, this is Hatteras. All the houses have been going down into the water, and there's like debris in the water from the houses, and it's pretty dangerous, so I can't let myself drift too far. So I'm just fighting the current the whole time. I also haven't been in a 4-3 wetsuit in a hot minute. It hasn't been a hot minute, but it's been a little bit, a few weeks. And, oh, it's affecting my paddling. That was 40 minutes though, I was out there. I didn't get anything. Just dropped in on some big ones, but no success. I don't know if I'm gonna find any success out here. Josh still hasn't even paddled out. So I didn't film our conversation, but me and my buddy wanted to surf the lighthouse, but thought it was shut down. Turns out, there's a way to get there. This wave has a jetty, so it turns into this little point break. And the wind's cleaned up, and it turned into this perfect left. So we went out, but unfortunately, I'm terrible at surfing backside. The jetty has a rip current, and it sucks you straight out to the peak when you paddle out, so it's a really efficient paddle out. Unfortunately, this was happening a lot. People didn't want to get out of my way when I'm riding a wave, and then I had to bail on this wave here. I wonder sometimes if it's the GoPro in my mouth. I know some people don't take kindly to that, but Just something you gotta deal with. You're gonna see a lot of failure from me on this trip. I haven't got to experience this type of humbling since I went to Costa Rica, and it was very needed so I can start making good changes to my surfing. Failing is always gonna help more than succeeding.
Yeah.
It's so cool getting to see people get barreled right in front of my eyes. An absolute gem of a wave is on the way, coming right towards me, and I have priority. Unfortunately, I'm terrible.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's fucking Brett.
I noticed here that that's Brett Barley. He lives in OBX, and I've never seen him out surfing before. He's my favorite guy to watch on YouTube for East Coast surfers.
Yo, Josh.
I think my problem on this wave is I'm not bending my knees enough and not getting that torque I want, so I just get kind of hung up here.
Oh my god! Ooh!
Was able to grab my best wave of the session there. Nice wave. Just, I don't know how to generate enough speed going backside to beat that section out.
That was awesome.
Or I would have had quite a few more turns in me there. Well, this has been a crazy session so far. I thought all hope had been lost here on this trip to the Outer Banks. And here we are finding a firing point break. It's a left-hand point break, so I'm struggling. I mean, I'm doing all right. I'd like to find a tube, but haven't really had that opportunity. But I'm going to switch out my board right now. Get on my 6.1. This one's 5.6. They're about the same liters. I think it might help me out a little bit. Also, fucking Brett Barley is just on the beach. I saw him take a wave. He was right next to me in the lineup. Who would have thought today I'd be surfing the same waves in the same lineup as Brett fucking Barley? Let's fucking go. That's so fucking awesome. That's so fucking awesome. Oh my god. So happy everything worked out. Let's go get this new board. Alright, new board. Let's see if we can do anything else. I got this board to deal with bigger and heavier surf, but haven't been able to feel comfortable on it. seems to be pretty rough for me. I can't seem to ever feel comfortable on it, and I'm thinking about selling it to get something different. It might be a little too advanced for me. Yeah. Oh my god. This was a poor wave choice for me. It's something I struggle with a lot when I'm having a session where I don't get many waves. I just want to get on a wave. I'm tired of just sitting in the lineup. And I'm tired, but the problem is there's no result from this wave. There's no positive. I'm just using more energy just to get worked by the wave even more. I feel like I packed everything, but I totally forgot to pack my other GoPro bite mount because I just snapped this one and now I don't have one. Another day at the Point Break. It's perfect out here. My arms at this point are still completely gassed from yesterday, and I can tell this is going to be a tough session. The speed of these waves is a bit something I'm not used to, and I kind of freeze up when it's time to go for a turn. Took a bit of a different approach to this session. I sat more on the inside. I don't need to contest the guys right at the point because I'm really never going to catch a wave and I can't handle those anyways. So stay on the little smaller ones on the inside and I can still do some fun things and improve. I see this section kind of closing out on this guy, so I'm keeping an eye on it. It looks like it is, so I take my chance. Was looking for some cover, but not quite big enough for that.
That's hard.
Sometimes you have to wait a while not being at the peak. I've probably been waiting for 25 minutes. Finally this nice one comes by. And right as I paddle back out, there's another one waiting for me right here.
Sick over here.
Since I'm on the inside, it's not as point breaky, so the rights kind of open up, and I spot this one and it looks like I could go right on it. Have another barrel attempt coming here. I keep trying to do this technique called pig dogging, where you stick your arm in the wave and your right hand goes on the board, but I just can't do it. I see another right possibly, so I'm going to go for it again. I just miss going frontside so much. Was looking to see if I could get in that barrel. I don't think it was ever happening. Probably not the best decision. But my GoPro, I broke the morning before. I snapped it, and I could feel on that wave it almost fully snapping off. So it was about time for me to go in and head home. Well, that's it for the footage. This is from a few days before. I just wanted to leave some closing thoughts on the trip. I had an absolute blast and didn't really score any waves. Kind of funny, right? But honestly, I feel like I got to experience surfing at its core, the true essence of it. I got humbled the whole time, and I'm glad for that. Next time I come up to OBX, I hope I can apply everything I learned from this trip. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. I had so much fun just being in the lineup and sharing sessions with a buddy. Sometimes you're not going to score, and that's part of surfing. It's about whether you actually love what you're doing. Peace.